looking like we sell dope.
We just did. No, I'm just playing.
Oh man, I don't know anybody that does that kind of thing.
What up? We back in this bitch. New location and shit. You know what I'm saying? We done stepped up our nothing. This is somebody else's house. Welcome back to MMA Hip Hop, man. How long did we do? It's been a week. We had shit. We was doing stuff. You feel me? We out here in these streets, but we back here out of the streets because it's raining and it's cold like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Welcome back to MMA Hip Hop, man. Shit. Same shit, different toilet. A lot going on. It's a lot going on in music. I didn't have any news prepared today as far as like what's going on in pop culture, I guess, or hip hop culture.
Hey man, somebody tell Nicki Minaj. Somebody take Nicki Minaj's phone from her, bro.
What is she doing?
She wildin',
okay.
man. She
Let's talk
what
about
you
it.
mean? What she doing?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they had a little tiff on social media on Monday or Tuesday or some shit. Cardi B pretty much cussing Nicki Minaj out in all of her broken English and shit. And then Nicki Minaj, she had a whole radio show going at Cardi B. And shit is petty, like fam, like what do we I think they're going on tour, honestly. I think this is all promotion. It's like it was about a good 30 to 45 minutes of like back and a good couple hours of back and forth.
It's horrible promotion.
It's good.
If it is promotion.
It's a good couple hours of back and forth, and just after that, it was like disperse. Let's keep it positive energy, positive. Let's keep it positive.
That means the lawyers hit their phones like, yo, wild.
That's stupid. Cause soon Nicki Minaj say something else about Cardi B. Sorry, about Cardi B.
Stop for Offset whoop your ass.
It's gonna go down. And they're gonna Offset ad-lib mine. Like, anyways, Offset. Anyways.
That's how it
is. With the sound effects. God, nigga beating the shit out of me. Oh. Fuck it. I'm gonna look up some shit that was going on in hip hop news, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, if anybody out there has a direct connection to Nicki Minaj, tell her to chill the fuck out. Ain't nobody fucking with her like
Don't
that.
nobody got no damn direct connection to Kansas City unless you work
You
for
never
Live
know,
Nation or Sprint
Nah,
Center.
you never know. There's people out here, bro.
There's some people out
There's
here
some people out here.
that offer scripts.
Who knows?
We're gonna keep that on a hush.
Right.
Anyways, shout out to 2 Chainz getting his own cannabis line. Finally, goddamn. I mean, that's would be like the front runner. It's called Gas. Who would have thought?
Nigga just called it gas.
It's called Gas, and it's like the way he's marketing it is like it's in gas containers, like gas.
So,
Swear to God.
Hey, he
gas
childish.
containers, like.
He childish as fuck.
And it's in like stores, and like if I could pick up, if I could see it. But anyways, it's like it's dope. I think 2 Chainz is like one of the main rappers that like their marketing game can't nobody touch it. Like he's still doing the trap museum or the trap little
Trap
pink
music
house.
museum.
Well, that's T.I. I think 2 Chainz has the pink trap house. I think it's the same thing, but anyways. Yeah, man, 2 Chainz is like a marketing fucking genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gas, 93. How about that?
93.
Anyways, what else is going on in the fucking world? All this shit about to go to a fucking end, dude. I don't
Look,
know.
I'm only gonna say this.
How the fuck Wesley Snipes gotta pay? He just got out the fuck. He gotta pay $9 million in taxes. Bitch, you just got out.
Yeah.
You just got the fuck out.
But that's how the system is set up, though. Okay, so you're not paying your taxes, so we're gonna take you to jail for not paying your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Then once you get out, you still gotta pay that, and then whatever's backed up from you being in jail, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta pay all of that shit. So like he's done.
But I'm like,
pay your taxes.
You been in jail for
Everybody.
4 or 5 years.
To everybody that say that they want to get a bag, get your bag and pay the
pay your
taxes.
fucking taxes. That's how you keep the bag, I guess.
I know this shit is like a highway robbery, but you gotta pay your taxes.
Shit, crazy. Fuck, man. Come on, Blade. Shit.
Right.
What else is going on? Happy 44th birthday to one of the best rappers alive, Nelly. You feel me?
Hey.
If you want to go and take a ride with me, nigga, Nelly is 44 years old. You gonna send that dog out in the rain?
I mean, you said she want to go out, nigga. She want to go out. No, she ain't fucking with me.
You ain't fucking with that rain. She ain't fucking with that rain.
What's up? What you gonna do?
Nelly is 44 years old, children. I feel old as fuck, dude. I think when I first started listening to Nelly, I was 8 years old. Country Grammar was the shit when it first came out. Nobody was doing fucking. I still don't back, don't think. Nobody was doing that shit, nigga.
I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere was.
Nobody was doing that shit.
Somebody somewhere was probably doing that shit.
That silver tooth nigga was doing, nigga, when you first came out.
That nigga ever did have silver fangs and shit.
No, yeah, like a silver little tooth, like the regular hood niggas do, and how hood mamas do have in their mouth and shit. But yeah, man, 44 years old. Shout out to Scorpios and shit out there in the world and stuff. What else is going on in the world, man? That's about it. Happy 44 birth. Everybody 44. Something about the number 44. We should look that up. Mobb Deep's Prodigy's birthday would have been today. RIP to the GOAT.
Boy, best niggas to do it.
Akon has been running for president. I mean, he's considered running for president in 2020.
Can he? I don't think he can.
He gotta be like 40, over 40 something, like 45 years old.
You gotta be, I want to say the age is 42, but where was Akon born at?
He was born in New Jersey.
Was he? Like legit?
No, he wasn't. I don't
Yeah,
know.
nah,
I think he was born in New Jersey.
Yeah, but if he wasn't born here.
No, he was born in St. Louis.
Akon?
Yeah. He was born in St. Louis. Then I think his people moved to Senegal, something like that. Then he moved to Jersey. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
You got
his people
Champions.
from Senegal, I think. So he might have been like his people from there. They came here, had him, and he went back at some point in time, and maybe. But like, if he wasn't born here, they not fucking with it. Now I would hella vote for fucking Akon.
If I was Akon, I would say fuck America. Try to run for president. Can you run for president as
Or somewhere over
country in Africa?
I mean, you can, but you got to understand, like,
Be the next Nelson Mandela. I think Akon can.
especially with the timing of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody go vote on Tuesday. I know y'all fucking tired of hearing. I'm tired of fucking hearing.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
But I mean, it kind of ties in though. Like, if you see like all the bullshit that goes around the politics in America, you know what I'm saying? Like how everybody's attacking everybody and all that type of shit. Over there, nigga, if they don't want you, nigga, you off.
Shush.
You done. You through. Like they should get like real corrupted. I mean, it's not their fault. It's one of them conversations.
Shit's crazy over here.
It's one of them conversations I kind of hate to have because like it's a lot deeper than just all them Africans be tripping because it's not
Africans be tripping.
Like yeah, because people be like, oh, them Africans, boy, they be tripping. Yeah, but it's like it's not their fault though. Like imagine if everything was going smoothly and then the outside force came in, broke all of that up, tried to make you switch over to whatever. You gonna have the people that's like, nah, fuck y'all, we doing what the fuck we been doing. You gonna have to kill us, and then them people do kill them.
And then you have little niggas turn into child soldiers and
fucking, like
rebel groups and shit.
False pretenses. They all fucking booted up and fucking.
You got dictators that are off your fucking family and shit.
Them niggas are snorting cocaine and gunpowder, nigga. Like
yeah, having sex with goats and shit.
That's what them outside forces brought with them. But yeah, this is hip hop.
Back to Akon.
Yeah, we don't get too deep into the politics.
Hey man, I don't know anything about Africa's politics or whatever, or how the elections run or anything like that. But yeah, definitely, I would see Akon run for president. I would see Akon turning into real Black Panther. Fuck it.
Yeah,
that's just how my mind works.
And I mean, if you look at what he's done for Africa,
nigga, provided light for the fucking millions of people in fucking Africa. Who the fuck does that? Period.
Man, and it was low key petty of why he did it because he wanted his grandma to move, but she wouldn't move because she was like, "Nah, I'm not moving. I want to stay here." So he was like,
"We need light, grandma."
All right, grandma, I got you.
You need light, grandma.
And then he was like, "Well, you know, and it would have been fucked up if I would have just got her electricity. So you know, I got electricity.
I gotta provide the whole hood.
Yeah,
I gotta provide the whole village and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how that shit works.
Shout out to Akon, man, aka Black Batman. That's about it, man. Let's get on to this new music.
AKA the real Black Panther.
The real Black Panther. Let's get to this new music, though. It's a lot First, 2018 has been a real good year in hip hop. The last, you good?
Yeah, I got some of my motherfucking eye.
You drink some water. The last few years.
Dope ass mug. All the work.
What's wrong with your eyes, cuz?
Oh man, I couldn't.
He
even
geeked
get-
up, bro. Around. He geeked up over here, nigga.
Nah.
He got that booger sugar in
Will,
his eyes.
who
He got
who
that
puts coke in their
booger
eyes?
sugar in the
Who
eye.
puts coke in their eyes?
It's coming
Nobody-
out. It's
nobody
coming out your
puts coke
pores,
in their
nigga.
eyes.
That's why your eyes is fucked up.
Nah.
Nigga geeked over here, but nah. 2018 has been like a really good year in hip hop and shit. 2018 has been a really good hip hop. The last couple years, it's been a lot of bullshit. It's like hip hop. The last few years has been, to me, it's been kind of like a limbo state as far as like trash, and acceptable trash, I guess. And people fitting to the norm of that, I guess. People fitting to the norm of the acceptable trash. 2018 it still has trash, but I think it's been a better balance. I feel like we called it in one of our shows in January, like hip hop, the way hip hop was trajected. It's a big word, trajected. We know that word. It's a big word. Yes,
it's not that big.
Nobody really uses
That
it.
word's not that big.
Nobody really uses it.
Trajectory.
Hip hop's trajectory. Trajectory.
Now I fuck with guns, nigga. Trajectory is a common
Hip-hop's
term.
trajectory for the rest of the year is like, yeah, it's gonna be the level's gonna go up.
Hey, cuz this water.
He geeked up around
No,
here.
this is water.
Hey, geeked up. Anyway, hip hop's trajectory is gonna niggas gonna level up. What is it? Morky Mindy. This guy.
No,
Duh.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
That's
Who the fuck is Mindy?
so y'all can see the.
Nigga geeked up too. Anyways, yeah, man. This past year has been cool, man, and a lot of music's dropped this week. Just to add to the rest of, I guess, the greatness. So,
Well, and I mean, for real, like, honestly, if you listen, like, music ain't really got bad. Mainstream music done took a horrible fucking turn.
last few 2014
Cause we did
to
the like
17.
the actual breakdown. I think like 2013 was like a golden era. Like it was just hella just dope shit being dropped.
2013. After that, it was just gosh, Jesus, who is these niggas?
Yeah, like where are y'all getting these niggas?
Say the
from?
hottest niggas in hip hop. I was shit. Drake and Migos for the past. Well, Drake, Migos, Future.
Young Thug.
Since 2015, 2017. Drake, Migos, Future, and that's about it. Like superstars, but you know, everybody's like, fuck that. It's like I'm gonna put out my music. I got my core fan base. I'm a good rapper, and I'm just give out good content.
Well, not only that, but like if you pay attention, I mean, like of course I'm gonna pay attention to certain shit. Like
Cole,
just
my
because-
bad. Cole can. Let me.
Yeah.
check that. Cole,
Well, nah,
Kendrick.
but nah, you was right the first time because we were talking mainstream, like just kind of like yo, what the fuck is y'all doing? La di da di da, sa blah blah blah.
That shit
For
hard.
me in the cut.
That shit.
Yeah, nah, like we talk about them niggas. Like we ain't talking about the niggas that's like consistently fire. Like
And them niggas been out since
Kendrick
like
Cole.
2012, 2011.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But now what was I saying though? Yeah, like if you pay attention, what is it? Cause I use DistroKid to distribute my music and shit. Like so you can find it on all the major platforms. The Jones.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But Spotify actually invested in DistroKid to basically so that when you go to your Spotify page, your Spotify for Artists page, you can look at your analytics and stuff like that for the other companies. So that'll be like your main hub. But like if it's a lot of companies that are kind of spearheading indie artists, you know what I'm saying? So niggas like me, or you know the nigga that probably stays right around the corner from you that makes music in his bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That not a lot of people know about.
Anybody can do this shit.
Yeah, so that those people can shine too. You know what I'm saying? So like you starting to see a lot. We're starting to see a lot more. It's just like with police brutality. It's been going on for the longest. Music's been great. Like hip hop ain't dead. Like it hasn't got close to dying. It's just now you can see more. You know
But you know what? It's like it's easier to do hip hop, but it's easier for you to be trash. Like it's easier for you to be, like I said, acceptable trash. It's easier for you to build your own fan base from the comfort of your own home. Even if you don't even have any like actual talent to do the shit. So
I mean, it's not like
not calling any names or anything like that. We just
it's not like we can lose any sponsors or anything like that. So I can just kind of go off the cuff and say shit like,
I mean, you know,
we all watch Pornhub. We have all been down that Pornhub foxhole and found ourselves in a weird fucking category.
Where you going with
and it's like, yo,
where you going with this?
why do this got so many hits? Like, why do this got so many views?
Why is this grandma?
It's some weird shit because it's something for everybody.
That position like that.
It's something for everybody.
With the cow and chicken.
A lot of these kids like listen.
What
to
you be
that
watching
dumb
on
shit.
Pornhub? Fuck the bullshit.
Look,
You don't want to snitch on yourself?
Nah, look.
Nah,
first of
fuck
all,
that.
I'm a grown ass fucking man.
Rabbit hole ass nigga.
I'm a
What you be
grown ass
watching,
fucking
nigga?
man. I'm a
This
grown
nigga-
ass fucking man, and sometimes it gets hard to find shit on Pornhub, so you got to keep on looking, keep on looking, keep on looking,
I wonder if
and then you end up in a weird fucking place.
I wonder if I had a hamster to this title.
Whoa, whoa.
What are you watching?
You know, sometimes just the random like related videos be like it just be like a off the wall ass related video. Like, what the fuck?
Hey man, Pornhub.
But I said all that to say
Pornhub get you through there.
there's something for everybody likes something different. You know what I'm saying? So like
Now, yeah,
yeah. Well, I mean everybody's always like
because
something
everybody has a platform.
different. Yeah, that too. Like now a nigga like me can drop some music and get it to you. Before a nigga like me would drop some music and I would have to hope and pray that there were fucking 7 degrees of separation and it could get to you. Like, I don't know, shit's weird now because
Niggas still think like that.
I mean slight flex.
Shameless plug again.
Shameless plug. So I used to like y'all probably caught this when I did the little interview thing on here. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what I said or what I was asked or any of that. But
He was geeked up.
I was high as hell. Like when I first started making music and shit, you had to put it on a disc. I used to make burnt CDs all the time, so making my own CDs wasn't really shit. You know what I'm saying? But you had to go stand outside. You had to be outside to move your music. And my music wasn't getting too much past Kansas City because I wasn't going too much past Kansas City. So, you know
He
what
ain't
I'm
never
saying?
been nowhere, y'all.
No, I've been plenty of places. Been plenty of places, but when I was doing that, nah, I wasn't going too many places. But now,
In the house.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my
Okay.
sister-in-law.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, great.
Like,
Okay.
you know, that's the
So,
Spotify
feel
link.
me?
You know
What
what I'm
is
saying?
that? What is that?
It's a business card.
Okay.
It's a business. It ain't nothing fancy. It's just a business card with my Spotify link on the back of it. Like I put them down in different places today. You know what I'm saying? You might see my shit down on 39th Street at a little smoke shop, like down in Westport. Shit, I gave one to a random waitress. Like, here's my Spotify link. Because it's easy. They don't have to spend no money. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is put it in their pocket. Worst case scenario, they throw it away and they don't listen. Oh well. Niggas used to buy my CD and throw it out the window. And they would fuck around, give you the $5 for your disc, and throw that bitch in the trash in front of your face.
Well, that's wasteful. That's wasteful.
Or fuck around and tell you they ain't got no money, but they want to check it out. You give it to them, and they throw it out the fucking window. Like, now I'm hurt. But these, come on home. Like, it's just like, it's a different time now. Like, it's easy. It's so much easier to get your shit out there.
And I feel like a lot of rappers nowadays that's like pretty much that we know, well-known rappers, they like pretty much, they know that system. They know the new system, and from that system, they just put out any projects that whenever the fuck they want to. Creating ADD for a nigga like me to listen to all this goddamn hip-hop that kills my fucking brain cells because so much shit out to listen to.
Yeah, but what did you listen to that's killing your brain cells? Like,
Nigga, if you listen to hip hop fucking 7 days a week, I probably, on average, I listen to about as far as music, like about 4 to 5 hours of like music.
So you're saying that hip hop kills brain cells?
Nigga, if you listening to a lot
I
of
would
bullshit,
pull a pistol on you so
a
bad.
lot of bullshit enough, nigga. You gonna get damaged somehow, nigga. Listening to trap music, nigga, is gonna burn something. Something's getting
but
burned.
It depends on what you listening to though. So out of all the projects that came out this week, there's only 2 that I didn't get to, and that Jay Critch was the one that I listened to like halfway through, and I just wasn't impressed at all because he's just like everybody else. He's saying random shit, he flexing, flossing, doing all that shit, just saying random shit. He is just cookie cutter than a motherfucker. Now you listen to that shit all goddamn day, you might lose some brain cells. But when you throw in Styles P, Freddie Gibbs and Currency,
make you want to kill somebody, make you want to sell drugs,
Action Bronson,
make you want to smoke weed and do drugs while listening to psychedelic music.
You know, none of that music made me want to do drugs, but the simple fact that I had already smoked by the time I listened to it was perfect.
You was already there
because you get the vibe, like you can pick the vibe up. So like, it just depends on what you're listening to. Like, if you listening to bullshit, you might lose some brain cells.
I listen to everything, but
I mean, we can have I listen to everything like.
All right, well, I don't want to do that right
competition,
now, motherfucker.
Because nigga, I've been slapping some shit that like I gotta turn down at red lights.
You slap some shit that you listen to in the dark. Anyway,
hey, nah, that shit best listen to while you cooking.
Anyway, yeah, it was a lot of projects, so we just gonna go down the line. What we gonna start with?
That Jay Critch was subpar.
I ain't listen.
I'm just throwing that out there.
I keep thinking the other nigga, the little nigga JID, but that's not the same person. All right, let's get it. Swiss Beats. What?
I should have bet some
What?
money.
Zone.
I should have bet some money.
Poison. Did you listen to it?
Yes,
Did you like it?
yes, I love that album.
Like the whole album.
Loved it.
Jacking off. But anyways, Swiss Beats. I liked it. I didn't like how it started. Traditional fucking Swiss Beats with that simple ass beat pattern. Then like in the middle, alright, it started picking up momentum. It started picking up momentum with the after Lil Wayne, it started picking up momentum with the I gotta go back to my favorite. But yeah, man. Swiss Beats voice is like one of those iconic voices in hip hop that you just need like in the background of a hype ass song. Like he's up there with the Funk Flexes, the DJ Clues, the Diddies. Like them niggas, like they got the best ad libs in hip hop history. I wish Kendrick. I didn't like the generic hook from Kendrick. I didn't like that. I hate that. I wish he was trading bars with Jada and Styles. Like that would have been. I never would have thought Kendrick would be on a fucking song with Styles and Jadakiss, but it wasn't what I wanted. I guess as a consumer. You feel me? Who else? Nas got off on Echo. Speaking this shit. Nas is like real conscious, like dumb conscious. I wouldn't.
You just not noticing that?
Yeah, but it's like conscious. Like every fucking song is conscious now, which is cool. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's older now. Like
Can't talk that shit no more.
I mean, he can, but
He could. But
like he knows what talking that shit is doing to
we get it.
the youth.
Pusha T rapped his ass off. He rapped on a beat that sounded like that beat sounded like it came out like a western nigga. Like Swiss Beats, like he give you some simple shit, then just out of nowhere he'll like make a beat that is like you wouldn't have thought Swiss Beats would do.
Yeah,
Like that beat was hard. But anyway, Swiss Beats. No, Pusha T. Pusha T is like he's in a handful of rappers that'll give you the full experience of being a drug dealer. Like
in every verse,
a
new experiences.
the good and bad of being a drug dealer. If you want to listen like good and like pros and cons of being a drug dealer, listen to Pusha T. I say that. Shout out to Young Thug. He got off on that simple ass Swiss Beats. My nigga said, dressing like a prince, but gangsta shit is what I live for. Goddamn. Alright, goddamn. Alright, Young Thug. Alright. Don't fuck with Don't try Young Thug. Okay? Just don't judge a nigga by them tight ass pants, nigga. That nigga might be holding a Glock.
Nigga got big ass gun.
Big ass gun in them tight ass pants, nigga. With holding it.
Man.
Vince Staples.
Hold on.
What?
Cause the reason why I like the Swiss Beats joint.
My bad.
Swiss Beats is the gap. You know how motherfuckers is always talking about you gotta bridge the gap?
What you mean?
He's the gap. Like he's in between the old school and the new school.
But Swiss Beats would be considered old school in 2018.
Well, yeah. But he's like, he may be considered old school, but everybody knows who the fuck Swiss Beats is.
Of course.
Like he makes sure everybody knows who Swiss Beats is. And the thing that I enjoy the most about the album, and not just this album, but this one, Metro Boomin, Metro Boomin, and
I'm calling me out, Matt.
Freddie Gibbs and Currency, that was produced by Alchemist. So like that's kind of like an Alchemist project. I like it because when you have the producer like in control of shit, you can always kind of tell because you get these like odd ends on there. It's like, why the fuck does Swiss Beats have fucking Young Thug on this shit? I can see him having Lil Wayne. Well, why the fuck do he got Young Thug? And there was somebody else on there. I was like, why the fuck are you fucking with Swiss Beats?
Because Young Thug is hot.
But Swiss Beats wanted them on there. And you can tell because they actually do good shit when it's the producer's album. Because that was Swiss Beats' album. So everything was going to be perfect.
You can tell when an artist is good, like...
And he makes what he wants to hear. Like
you can tell when an artist is good, all around artist when they're out of their element. Like you were saying, I think if Young Thug is out of his element, and if you put him on a Swiss Beats, produced song, or any producer that's outside of the Metros, the Mike Wills, the Honorable C Notes, the Southside. All them niggas, Team 88. Yeah, like you're gonna see a different side of that artist if they can live up to the occasion. But I think Young Thug is like that. He's so unorthodox. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But
oh yeah, that was it. Well, yeah, and just the simple fact that like Swiss Beats is an old head, and he makes what the fuck he wants to hear.
Swiss Beats,
but like he like puts his own spin on it. You know what I'm saying, with the different features and shit like that. That's why I like really enjoyed that album.
Swiss Beats is the rich. He's now the rich nigga that just every now and then he just wants to talk his shit. This nigga is busy, graduated from Harvard, selling art pieces and shit, holding art events and traveling to India and Egypt and shit. Just every now and then, like he got to go back to when he used to ride with fucking DMX and shit. Like,
like that shit dope to me. But yeah, we can keep pushing that.
Vince Staples, did you listen to it?
Yes.
FM. I fuck with Vince Staples, the philosopher. Not so much the rapper.
I'm about to say something that's gonna piss you off.
The reason why I fuck with the philosopher because I like when Vince Staples just talk shit, and it's just like what, like every
when
time
he talks that
shit,
intelligent
it's
hood
like,
shit.
What the fuck? Like you never thought of it. you never thought from that perspective until this nigga says what he says. It's like in every fucking radio interview, I'm like, this nigga, goddamn.
Well, and I mean like.
I can, a genius.
I can understand.
Ray J is one of the greatest artists of all time.
I can understand like where you're coming from, but like I've always hung out with different kinds of people. Like I've hung out with hood niggas. I've hung out with scholars.
Here you go.
But I've also like hung out with intellectual hood niggas. So like when Vince Staples get to talking, I enjoy it because it's relatable. It's like, yo, you speaking a language that I understand. Like, the nigga is, you know, he speak like a nigga like, yeah, man, you know, fucking global warming and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is motherfucking bullshit, man. Motherfucking ice caps is melting and shit. Like and niggas ain't doing shit about it. You feel me?
But it's like, he take it a step further. It's like like a genius. Like he breaks it down in like simplistic form. Like I don't know.
He relatable.
He's very
At the end of
relatable.
the day, like,
Very relatable.
if you're not very smart, you can listen to Vince Staples talk and like understand what the fuck he's saying.
Definitely.
Like, and then if you are smart, like, you just understand what the fuck he's saying.
Vince Staples, he's been known to like rap on like EDM, electronic type beats and shit, which is cool. You know what I mean? But he's still talking shit. He still talks that like gangster shit. Nigga from Long Beach, like you have to. He still talks about like he's still with the shits, but it's just like more so. It's more so. Who's here? Who's here, girl? It's more so it's like a more alternative like hip hop. I would say alternative hip hop. He's been stuck in that box for pretty much his whole career, and I feel like FM. I didn't know he was coming out with an album. I didn't know he was coming out with a project, and it's like this project. I think it's his best project so far. The sequencing and the pacing of it too, like pretty much playing the whole album like if it was played on the radio. Shout out to Big Boy.
Hey, that was dope.
Legend.
That was dope as hell. Cause it took me a little bit to like catch on to what the fuck was going on. It's like, hold on, dog, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then like I realized like, oh, FM, okay, the radio. I get it.
Nah, but nigga, the whole album made you feel like you were playing GTA, like real talk, like pretty much, like you was like on a mission. You were pretty much playing that whole album. I would play that whole fucking album in the car, but it was dope. It was more energetic than all of his than his other albums.
Vince Staples lyrically is better than Nipsey Hussle.
Standout tracks, Don't Get Chipped. I'm not even going to address that. Don't Get Chipped with J Rock on the hook. It was dope. I like Vince's flow on that. Run the Bands, that's trap all day. Run the Bands, that's dope. Fun with E40. Of course, you definitely gotta have an E40 feature before your life is over if you're a rapper.
In California.
Period.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I say period. No Bleeding with Kamaya. I fuck with Kamaya. I love Kamaya. That's about it, man. Vince Staples, I hope he keeps up this trajectory. I like that this album came out of nowhere and it was actually good. Like, this shit was crazy.
lyrically, Vince Staples is better than Nipsey Hussle. I get in front of it and say it. I mean,
Freddie Gibbs and Currency.
that thought was put into my head from somebody on
who?
Facebook.
From who?
From homie Darren. Mike, you know Darren. Should tag that nigga. I don't know if he watch anyway. But shout out to him because he, like, put the idea out there and I thought about it like...
That nigga smoking dope.
I thought about it like, yo, he...
Literally,
is right.
how? Like, he pretty much talk about the same shit Nipsey was talking about.
Yeah, but...
Not
like,
well, you know what? Not necessarily.
bar for bar,
Because Vince, he's more
Vince
like...
Staples got that nigga.
Vince's lyrics is more gang related. Nipsey Hussle was like the come up, bossing up, that type of shit. It's two different lanes. So
Nipsey Hussle a Crip.
Vince Staples comes from a Crip.
Yeah, but Nipsey Hussle is a Crip. You know how I know he's a Crip? Because he told me.
What
I don't talk to Nipsey Hussle personally. I only listen to his music. Vince Staples is a Crip. You know how I know he's a Crip? Because he told me. Yet again, don't know him personally. Only listen to his music. Therefore, I would say you're full of shit. Like,
What the fuck does that, nigga? But I'm saying every other
I can kind of understand
Lyric-
what you're saying.
every other lyric
'Cause-
is gang related. He's gonna talk about,
But
Long Beach.
that's what he's from.
Yeah.
And so I would say that basically what you're saying is they're similar, but you have the young in Vince Staples and you have the older in Nipsey Hussle.
They both
But
come
what
from.
I'm telling you is Nipsey Hussle is basically like motherfucking California's Rich the Factor. Well, no, I won't say California's Rich the Factor. He has Rich the Factor similarities because he'll come with about the same flow. He got a few different flows that he'll use. He gonna come with some real shit. It's gonna be real as hell, relatable to some. You know what I'm saying? Inspirational to most.
That
but-
makes him the better rapper.
That's what you get.
That makes him the better rapper.
Not necessarily that.
If
Just
you-
because
if
you
you're the
consistently.
I think Nipsey Hussle is the more relatable rapper since we compare these two.
Well, but then also,
And plus,
you know,
I think Vince Staples
different
when he
people react
raps,
to different
Vince
things.
Staples when he raps, I feel like he dumbs down what he's talking about when he raps as opposed to when he's talking. So Nipsey Hussle, you gonna get a Nipsey Hussle authentic Nipsey Hussle every album. Like, yeah, he's gonna sound like Nipsey Hussle, but that's what you gonna get with the package. Vince Staples with this album, it's more not mainstream, but it's more so like geared towards the niggas, as opposed to his other album, which is like I said, it's more alternative music.
well, but see,
And as
that's
far-
the
and
that's
as
the
far as-
beautiful part
as-
though.
and as
is
far as
we're
this-
not talking about mainstream niggas.
As far as these lyrics, I ain't talking about mainstream nigga. I'm talking about
So this is for regular niggas. All of this is for regular niggas. This ain't for these young niggas that's running around with fucking purses and shit talking about they sell dope. This is for people who have sold dope. This is drug dealer music. Legit drug dealer music.
I don't think
Nipsey Hussle makes drug dealer music.
he makes inspirational music for
He makes drug
he
dealer
makes
music.
Inspirational music for
There's
the
different
drug
parts to selling drugs. It's when you first get started and you kind of don't know what you're doing. It's when you get that shit
dealer.
rolling.
He having flashbacks.
You know what I'm saying? You get that shit rolling, and you ain't the big dog per se, but you making shit happen. Then you got the big dog who makes shit happen. Then you got the niggas who have gone through all the steps. They've been the little nigga, they've been the big dog, they've gotten in them trenches and got dirty. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, now they have graduated to a new self. That's Nipsey Hussle. Vince Staples is more
He's
of the
still with
niggas
the
that's
fuck
still
shit.
in the trenches.
He's still with the fuck
Yeah, he's
shit.
still with the fuck shit. Nigga, fucking Joe Budden called that nigga in the middle of one of their episodes, and he was like, "Oh, you coming out here? Oh man, you already know
want a nigga with a face
niggas knock
tattoo?
niggas down for."
You want a nigga with a face tattoo? How many face tattoos you want, nigga? How many face tattoos you want on the body?
Say, nigga, I got niggas for it. Niggas will knock shit down for you, Joe. You already know that shit.
I guess, man. Hey, real quick, sidebar. Everybody watching right now, share this fucking video, please. Thank you, everybody. Please, all of y'all. Fuck with us, we fuck with you back. All right. She all right?
What you want to go outside?
Crying and shit.
We live.
We live like a motherfucker. Let's go to the next project. Freddie Gibbs and Currency. This
Classic.
is an actual Freddie Gibbs project that I really enjoyed thoroughly the whole entire project.
Take your ass outside.
I guess I just want to look outside and just see who the fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? Might be bored. But anyways, Freddie Gibbs, Currency, Alchemist, Fetty. Alchemist, I started off. Alchemist is a legend.
Facts.
Grimy hip hop, like that grimy hip hop sound. Alchemist is, I think Alchemist is partly responsible for that. It's a few producers in hip hop.
Alchemist is definitely a product of that.
No, he's responsible for that sound.
I wouldn't say that
He's not. He's partly responsible for that sound. I say RZA, Alchemist, Harry Fraud, MF Doom. Fuck. I'm missing somebody. I know I'm missing somebody. MF Doom. I was about to say Rockwaller, but anyways, them four niggas. That's what comes to mind when I like that grimy hip hop.
You know, we just forget about Mobb Deep.
That I'm talking about Havoc. There we go, Havoc.
Yeah, we just forget about Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep isn't a producer nigga, but
Havoc and Prodigy.
I'm talking
who's
about-
part of Mobb Deep?
No, I'm talking about
Havoc and Prodigy.
I'm talking about producers right
Who was making beats and shit?
Havoc.
Havoc and Prodigy. Both of them had their hands in
No, Havoc used the producer.
it. Both of them had their hands in it.
Havoc's the main producer.
I would put most of the blame on Havoc. Is like,
That's the only blame because he's the
but
main producer.
like you can't just be leaving them niggas out like. at all.
I didn't.
And them niggas is,
That
but
didn't
them
come to
niggas
my
is
mind.
also responsible for the sound because that was their sound, was that gritty, like even as rappers, like that was their sound. So I mean, if you don't have nobody to spit over it, why would you make it?
Grimy hip hop is like it's New York based. It's like you gonna get that. You just gonna get those dirty 70 bass lines. You gonna get them slow ass like horrific like beats,
Boom bap.
bass. It's like a slower version of boom bap. I say that. It's slower, darker version of boom
No,
bap.
it is boom bap.
It's not necessarily boom bap. It's not necessarily boom bap because
Bruh.
it's slower and it's more sinister. Would you say? Would you say?
I mean,
It's grimier.
But I mean,
Mobb Deep is not boom bap, my nigga.
you don't have to create a whole new genre. That's basically boom bap. The original break beats.
Quizzo, he just called Mobb Deep boom bap, nigga. You comparing Mobb Deep to Common right now. And shut the fuck up. He's like, what's the difference? It's a big difference, my nigga.
Content wise, but sound wise.
Period.
No, bro, you had the original breakbeat that fucking African Boombata and them was spinning at the parties and shit.
Here we go.
And then what happened?
Watch the nigga say cowboy.
It evolved. No, fuck all that. That's like where that stops at, nigga. It evolved. It like so that boom bap sound, they took it and yeah, they made it a little darker. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens with every sound. The trap sound, niggas took it and made it a little darker. You know what I'm saying? Even fucking pop music, they take that sound and make it a little darker from time to time. And country music, they take it and make it a little darker. Shout out to Darius Rucker. See what I did there?
Nah, that nigga named Hootie. Fuck that shit.
See what I did there?
That nigga would be Hootie.
I mean, that nigga's real name is Darius Rucker.
Nah, that nigga Hootie. What up, Hootie? Anyways, I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about grimy hip hop, New York hip hop. That I'm talking about that. I'm talking about the Mobb Deeps. I'm talking about the MOPs. I'm talking about Action Bronson. I'm talking about Prodigy by itself. I'm talking about Wu-Tang, RZA, The Jizzle. I'm talking about like that era.
Why do Action Bronson get to get thrown into there?
Why not?
Because that's not that era.
But he worked with Alchemist all the time and Harry Fraud.
But he's a product of that era.
Okay, it is what it is. Hey, old shit, new shit. But look, Alchemist. I think he was part of the response. Alchemist has been out for a long time. I say since like the early 2000s. That's a long ass time.
I think he's probably been out a little longer than that.
Probably, but I'm saying like what I knew of him, 2000s and beyond. Like, I always check for like a Currency and Alchemist project. I think they made a couple mixtapes actually, or he produced like a
so
lot
hold
of
on,
shit.
we're gonna get to what really matters here because all this extra shit don't even matter. So you actually liked a Freddie Gibbs project?
I like this project. You know why? Because Freddie Gibbs sounds like a fucking idiot on his other projects. It's like he does too much with his voice on his other projects. Me
What other
as
projects
a
did you
whole
listen to?
listener, I listen to Kane.
You listen to Freddie?
I listen to-
Freddie Kane joint?
Yeah, that's about it.
That's all that you fucking listen to.
Yeah.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
And I listen to some of his older shit, but it's just like I can't get past the voice. I never
Man,
could
yo,
past
who was the producer dude that he
Never.
was working with? Mike, you know who I'm talking about. Freddie Gibbs did some projects with a classic producer, and I forget his name, but you have said that you like this producer. So I said you should check out the shit that Freddie Gibbs did with him, because Freddie Gibbs has rapped over these like dark boom bap type beats. That's what he sounds good over.
I'm not talking about the beats
Like,
right now. I'm talking
nigga,
about his voice.
If you didn't, if
I
you didn't listen to
understood-
Shadow of a Doubt, like
I like this project because I actually understood this time what the fuck he was saying. And I was like, all right, nigga, dope. It is
you
what it is.
picked the one project to listen to where the nigga just kind of cut loose and was like, man, fuck the bullshit.
I'm really about to have y'all understand what the fuck coming out my mouth. Yes,
But you didn't listen to Shadow of a Doubt.
I probably won't.
Motherfucking, you only live twice.
I probably won't. Never.
Like, bro, you clearly understand what the fuck he's talking about. When you only live twice, he's talking. That's when he first came back from being locked up overseas.
I follow the story.
Shadow of a Doubt is like fucking golden. Like that's a great fucking album.
But you're a Freddie Gibbs stan. I'm not.
I'm not a stan. I'm a fan. Like I enjoyed the Freddie joint because it was different. Like he mixed in. He went full retard basically. Like,
No, I like, and that's why I gave it a listen because it was different. It was like a different package.
but you can't sit there and say, oh, he changes up his voice too much, and you've only heard one fucking project.
Yeah, but I heard like some of the video. I heard some of the songs that he came out with on YouTube.
Smoking and Riding was on fucking GTA. and that motherfucker slaps to this day.
Anyway,
5-6 years ago, like that's where I believe that's where I first heard Freddie Gibbs. I had no idea who the fuck he was, but that Smoking and Riding joint on GTA was fucking lit. When that shit came on the radio, and you went in dude's Charger, and you pushing through what looks like Cali, listening to Smoking and Riding. Classic, nigga. Perfect fucking classic, bro.
like Beavis and Butthead, nigga. But nah, it was a dope. It's a dope project, and like Freddie Gibbs, Currency, he had to step his shit up. Freddie Gibbs is credible. For what I've heard, I know Freddie Gibbs is a dope MC. I just can't get past the voice, my nigga. That's my only gripe.
But I mean, saying that Currency had to step his shit up,
He
I think
had
that
to
was
step his shit up because
but that was a
usually,
perfect marriage in making music. Like you get the laid back cat, and then you get the other nigga that be
Super
he can
aggressive.
be laid back, but
Mad
he be
aggressive.
wired though. Like you know what I'm saying?
dumb aggressive. But
Cause it be them wired laid back niggas you gotta watch out for. A nigga
wired and
that
laid back?
Cause you got the laid back nigga that be like, look man,
That's
just
Currency.
chill, bro. I'm chilling. You should
let
chill.
me smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
me
Freddie
make
Gibbs
my
one of them niggas that'll be like,
Hey, nigga.
look, bro, I'm chilling. You need to chill the fuck out
Before I
before
kill
I
you.
blow your fucking face off.
Before I
Nigga,
kill
we
you.
got good dog food on deck. We just trying to get some motherfucking money, nigga. I'll blow your shit back, nigga. Quit fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? He one of them wired, laid back niggas. You gotta watch out for them niggas.
But coming out the gate, Currency, like, yeah, he was like, all right, fuck that shit, nigga. Let me get these bars off. Like, let me show y'all that I can really spit. The first song coming in. What was that?
Did anybody really think that Currency can't spit though? I mean, he's a
No, but I'm saying like Currency has his own lane as far as like the type of music that he makes, and it's not necessarily.
He's another one though that like he always everything sounds the same. He has a clear cut blueprint, but
Yeah.
that nigga just delivers some real ass shit. And the best part about him, this is where I would say that somebody like a Nipsey Hussle would falter, is Currency. He'll punch you out with that shit. He'll punch you all the way out. Nipsey will get on there and just tell you some real shit. But Currency, he'll tell you some real shit and punch you out. Like,
He's definitely. But I'm talking about like I guess as far as the overall persona of Currency, he's a laid back. He's a weed rapper,
you piehead.
fucking
Car guy.
Yeah, cars, all that shit. So, but yeah, he definitely upped his like aggressiveness, aggressivity. I just made that up.
Yeah, clearly.
Fuck it. Standout tracks, new things. I like the piano on that motherfucker. Now and Later Gators. That's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite song on that fucking album. Freddie Gibbs swear he can hold a fucking note. I don't know why, but
Wasn't that like an interlude though?
nah, that was the whole song. That was about a good 2:30. Nigga, every song on that bitch was like either a minute 30 or 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Cause it was one. Yeah, I don't know why Freddie Gibbs is in this fucking. I want to be motherfucking Marvin Gaye and shit.
That nigga sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but this should be funny though.
Shit hard.
It'd be funny. Like if you
Goddamn.
high listening to that
This
shit,
nigga
bro,
got a melody.
it's like yo, what the fuck is
Can't sing for
this
shit.
lit though?
But this shit hard though at the same time. No window tints should have been longer. That beat was slapping. But that was a minute 30. Tapatio. It's not Tapasio. It's Tapatio.
So who put you up on game?
Mexicans, nigga.
How long ago?
Last year. But that's about it. I liked it. I fucked it with it. The 9 songs. That's about it. They came out on Halloween too. Yeah.
That's all you listen to?
No. I just finished listening to Action Bronson, White Bronco. I think that's a symbol for cocaine.
That's a good that's a good pacifier for people who want to listen to Ghostface Killer.
What you mean?
It's a good pacifier for
What you
people who
mean
want to listen to
pacifier?
Ghostface Killer.
What do you
Like,
mean by pacifier?
I'm not the biggest Action Bronson fan.
I
I
love
definitely respect Action Bronson for what he does. Part of me is like, bro, you just be saying random
Nigga
ass
sound
shit.
like yeah.
But then when you go back and listen to like old Wu-Tang records and shit like that, if you go back and listen to old hip hop, so y'all niggas is Top notch, just some random ass shit.
Random ass shit.
But he puts it together well, and like
It's
like
entertaining.
Ghostface Killer, so
This shit is entertaining.
he face killer.
I like Action Bronson for the persona that he is, like the whole persona that he is out. More, I think he's more than just a rapper, but like when he talk his shit,
He
like
just a rich broke kid from wherever the fuck he from.
nah, he was a grown ass man. He about pushing 50.
Well, no, I mean like he's a grown
In
ass
the heart.
man now, but he was a broke kid when he was growing up, and now he's rich. And I might take the whole gang out for Octopus.
That shit sounds good, nigga. Like I don't know why.
But what's dope is the simple fact that like he has his own fucking show where he will show you that he takes the whole gang out for Octopus.
So my balls on display like Christmas ornaments. What? What the fuck is that? Playing with your girl's titties, no tournaments, some shit like that. Like he'll say some shit like that. Like, God damn, why does it sound good? Over 70s like Indian type beats and shit.
Yeah.
Indian samples and shit and funk samples and shit. Like this shit is dope. I grew to love Action Bronson. So stand up tracks, Mount Etna, Live from the Moon, Picasso's Ear, and Swerve on Him with A$AP Rocky. That's my shit. That's some shit I was fucking with. Them was all the nah. That's all I listened to today. I don't even slam the table. Them was all I was listening to today. Takeoff.
Hey. Shout out to Takeoff, man. He actually made a solid project.
It was decent.
That was a solid project. Way better than Quavo's album.
Yeah, it was decent.
Like, and I think I kind of liked it because it was like, we've seen the Migos. We've like watched them go up.
Migos is OGs.
But then Takeoff makes this album and it kind of has this feel like he's trying to get on. And one can only assume that he's trying to get on as a solo artist. Like, you can feel that kind of hunger in that motherfucker. Now, granted, he's not the most lyrical.
Some say he is.
In the Migos, he is. But he's not the most lyrical,
Not
you know
at
what I'm
all.
saying, nigga. But to be one of the originators of one of the most popular cadences in hip-hop history, and then turn around and, like, you're the most lyrical nigga with that cadence. Like, but I can't even say that because Freddie Gibbs be using that shit too, and he be killing that shit. So, and hella lyrical niggas like a step in their lane, like we can do this shit and throw some real lyrics out there. But like for Takeoff to be one of the originators of that sound, like I was proud that that album was as good as it was.
It's like a hybrid. It's like Migos when they came in. It's like they introduced like a hybrid of the double time flow.
Yeah,
I would say that. And it's like Takeoff. I think Takeoff is like the hitman of the group. Like Takeoff, he gonna take off on your ass pretty much when he raps. Like Quavo, he's gonna give you the hooks. He's gonna give you the catchy.
that's all I want from Quavo.
He's gonna give you the catchy jingles. Offset, he's gonna give you the charisma. He's gonna give you. I think Offset is the strongest lyricist in the group. That's just me because Offset's my favorite Migo. That's just me. Offset, he's my favorite Migo, and I can't wait for the solo Offset album featuring Cardi B. But Takeoff.
Yeah, I mean, I think Takeoff and Offset is kind of like neck and neck. Yeah, they definitely neck and neck. It's just
I'm more entertained by Offset for good reason.
yeah, like Offset is more entertaining. Like he's more energetic, whereas Takeoff
is like MC Ren of the Migos. I would say that.
And MC Ren is arguably one of the best niggas out of NWA. I wouldn't put him right up there with Ice Cube, but right under Ice Cube. But then once Cube left,
Shit, technically, them was the only MCs in NWA.
MC Ren was that nigga. And DOC. Well, I guess he was
wasn't
kind of
in NWA.
honorary. Like, that nigga was just around.
He was around. Shout out to DOC. Where you see, bro? Yeah, it was dope. I ain't really have any standout tracks. I got what I got from a Takeoff album. I got what I thought I was gonna get. from the Takeoff album. It was dope. It was decent, like I said. I don't really expect much, but it was better than Quavo shit. So I'll say that.
Facts.
What
How you
else?
think I felt about that Moneybag Yo joint?
You don't like Yo Gotti, so shit.
Are they homies or something?
I think Yo Gotti is responsible for a lot of niggas getting put on in Memphis outside of Young Dolph. So
Okay, so Moneybag Yo is a Memphis nigga.
yeah, where you thought he was from? You didn't even know. What this nigga said? All I heard was something about Takeoff and Ice Cube. What did I? Of course I go to sleep, man. Shit, missing everything. What do you think? Fuck it. What do you think about Moneybag Yo? What do you think about the guy?
That shit was cool.
You liked it?
I liked it.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay.
I mean, he another one of them niggas that's kind of cookie cutter. Like he's
Cookie cutter how?
Cause
He's a street nigga.
yeah, he is a street
We
nigga.
talking about street shit.
But one thing that I did really enjoy is I kind of got the same vibes from Moneybag Yo that I get from Kevin Gates. Anybody that knows that I fucking love Kevin Gates. You want to call me a Stan? Cool, whatever. I'm still not going to see his live show, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just be standing there. Like, I be mo live in the car listening to his shit. Like, come on, bro, get some energy. Run up and down that stage. Like,
All right, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? Get that shit popping. But Moneybag Yo, like I enjoyed this shit. Like I actually enjoyed it. Like I felt it. It was a couple tracks that I was just like, yo, bro, chill this shit out. Like do something different. But then at the same time, you always have to remember, some artists is gonna make music just to get some money. Some artists is actually making music that they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? They're
think-
putting it out because they fuck with it.
You don't think Yo was like? You don't really like taking scrap serious? You don't think he's that rapper? This is a street nigga that got on.
I think he's a street nigga that got on and has a little bit of talent, and yeah, he's gonna use that to elevate his life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna, I wouldn't necessarily say that he's just doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of feel a little different vibes from him. Then again, I don't really fuck with Moneybag Yo like that at all. It's like maybe the second time I've listened to one of his projects.
Yeah, I dig Moneybag Yo.
He make street nigga shit, and I'm not from the streets of Memphis, so I kind of have a hard time understanding it.
But shit, if you go to Memphis, like shit, pretty much any nigga that has money is trying to be a rapper. So if
Shit,
you
said
actually
if you go to Memphis, nigga, if you go anywhere, nigga.
yeah, but like most Memphis rappers, nigga, they got money.
Like it's to the point now, like I'm legit about to stop telling people I'm a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. I'm just an artist.
This nigga.
I'm an artist. I got a real job. Somebody got on me about that. We can talk about that later. But like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Everybody's a fucking rapper now.
Damn, you salty, huh?
Yeah, cause I be getting tired of that shit, man.
Huh?
Like, oh, you're a rapper. Yeah, nigga. Shit.
Hey man.
Fuck.
But most of the rappers, we're gonna talk about your saltiness in a minute. But most of the rappers that Memphis, I mean, they got money from selling drugs. They read up their money. Not read up their money. They probably invested their money into studio time, mixtapes and shit. Probably the whole hood fuck with them.
Yeah.
Which creates classics in the hood in the South.
Which I
especially.
mean, like,
And that's how you create a following.
you always gotta respect somebody that.
And what's
like,
running hip hop right now? The South.
Well, I mean, the South like been running hip hop for a little bit, but the
But that's the story of Southern hip hop. Period.
but you gotta respect somebody that, you know what I'm saying, started shit. Nigga was in the trenches, doing whatever the fuck he was doing, shooting niggas, selling dope, whatever. Okay, that's cool. But like, he made music, and he built it from his neighborhood up. Like a lot of this shit,
What the fuck? Who you cussing out?
niggas,
Who you talking to?
Lord knows.
Shots.
But you know what I'm saying, like local music, like you know what I'm saying, like some of this shit blowing up, niggas be like, well, I don't get this shit, like Block Boy JB. I don't like that shit like that. But that's like local music that just it made its way to a national
Block Boy
stage
JD, he better come up with another dance.
or something.
Shit. I fuck with his music too.
But like his shit be having like a little bounce to it. It just be having that little bounce. And it's like, yo, I either want to dance or knock a nigga the fuck out.
That's that take key, but the nigga Crip, so shit. Hey,
Take heed, fuck these niggas up.
my boy JB with the shit too. Nigga. I think all of these dances niggas ain't sweet. So, but that's another topic. Yeah, man, that's the regular story of a nigga, a rapper from the South. Get on, you sell drugs, get on.
Invest in something else, some legal money.
Invest in studio time, mixtapes and shit. Show money, invest that into property and shit. Put it back into the hood. The whole hood fuck with you. Create a following. You can eat forever. Go to clubs and shit. Perform in clubs all across the southern region, like a la Bootsy, a la Kevin Gates, Youngboy, shit. No, I wouldn't say Future, but shit.
Shit, Future?
Yeah, Future. Shit, all the niggas in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these niggas is good.
Yeah, and I mean,
Jeezy.
a lot of you can kind of tell.
Jeezy can go anywhere.
You can kind of tell the hood niggas because there'll be a smaller act that's doing these shows in different places, and you notice that the niggas with the shits in these different places is fucking with this nigga. So it's like he probably really do sell dope, cause like how the fuck is these niggas fucking with you like that? Nigga, you know these niggas outside of music, nigga. Probably sold dope to them niggas. Sold dope whipped them niggas. Who knows? Bought dope from them. Ooh, shit.
Ain't no telling, but yeah, I'll mess with one for that. Yeah. I have to critique the J. Cole feature. I don't think J. Cole should have did the quintessential J. Cole on a Moneybagg Yo song for a Moneybagg Yo feature. Like, goddamn, J. Cole, we know you conscious, we know you for the people,
but that's who he is.
but talk your shit on some Moneybagg Yo on a Moneybagg Yo trap beat, please.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though, man. Like
he gotta be super lyrical on a Moneybagg Yo beat, like no,
because that's who he is.
Talk
And then
that, but
you
J.
also
Cole
gotta
talking shit
understand,
too.
J. Cole didn't get on that motherfucker for free. That's what a lot of people need to understand. When you hear some fuck shit on a song, just like with J Rock, with the fucking Future, with that lottie dottie da shit, bruh. Even I was watching the interview and I'm like, yo, nigga, I want answers.
What makes you think that?
Why the fuck
Did you put this nigga?
did
on
you
the
let that nigga do that shit?
That shit was
And
hard,
he
nigga.
said himself, nigga, I heard that shit and I knew it was gonna be a hit.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So now I see what niggas is on. Like, why'd you put him on there and just let him do some retarded shit?
Fucking right.
Because you knew it was gonna be a hit.
Hell yeah.
Why would you put J. Cole on your song? Why would you put J. Cole on a song like that? Lord knows what actually transpired in that studio. J. Cole probably had a cool little trap verse, you know, like a dumbed down little trap verse. And Moneybagg Yo, fuck around, might have said like, yo, this ain't what I gave you that bread for, nigga. Nigga, you know what I want, nigga.
Hey, nigga, I would have been like, hey, nigga, you know what I do. I know what you do. But here's what I need you to do. I need you to talk that shit. All that J. Cole shit is cool, my nigga.
But if
like,
you want J. Cole to do
come
somebody
to the trap,
else,
my nigga. Come to the trap real quick.
yeah, but if you want J. Cole to do somebody else,
No,
go get somebody else.
Not necessarily do somebody else, but just like do a
Nah,
different
but
version, like,
Moneybagg Yo wanted him to do that. He had to.
I'll bet you.
Good money was spent for J. Cole to get on that song.
But I bet you if fucking Moneybagg Yo decided to put Kendrick on that bitch, Kendrick gonna flame that motherfucker. He not gonna be on no conscious tip, my nigga. Absolutely. Cause
Yeah,
Kendrick has said evidence of flaming fucking trap beats
Yeah, but that's the thing.
for the rest
though.
of his career.
That's the thing, though. If I want somebody to sit right here and speak about dope with me, I'm not bringing you.
No, not necessarily
If I
talking
want
about.
somebody to talk
I ain't
about
talking-
the trap, I'm not bringing you.
I'm not talking
You
about.
don't. You ain't from the block, nigga. Get the fuck out. We're talking about the block right now. Get the fuck out of here. But if I want somebody,
First of all, nigga,
if I want somebody to,
you
cut,
not just gonna keep calling me out because I'm not a fucking drug.
no, there's no problem with that though. That's the thing. There's
I'm
no
a
problem
proud
with that.
civilian.
There's no problem with that.
Okay.
You just have to understand that certain shit isn't for certain people, and certain shit is put in certain
I
places.
come from a working class
regardless
community.
of how you feel.
Nah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might not feel like that verse fit on there, but it made it on there.
Hey man, any rapper is capable of talking shit. That's all I'm asking. J.
Yeah, but
Cole,
if you don't
talk shit, please.
But see, that's the thing though. Okay, so let's just say, hypothetically speaking, we making a song. We making a song about the street. You know what I'm saying? We selling dope, doing this, blah blah blah. You get to pick one of two people, J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. We're talking about hood shit here. Who are you gonna pick?
I mean,
Kendrick Lamar. That's who you're gonna pick because Kendrick Lamar has them ties to the block. He can talk that blood shit.
What makes you think J. Cole don't?
He ain't told us that yet. He ain't told us that.
But he's capable. But okay, I'm not.
He don't want to be no faker neither. If J. Cole was to get on there like riding around with a big ass gun, selling dope, here we come. No, you get your motherfucking nigga.
No. Because
Get your raggedy fucking loose neck t-shirt having ass to fuck on somewhere. You ain't selling no dope, nigga.
He got off the plane looking homeless as fuck with baggage. But a picture I seen him. But you missing my point. I'm not saying J. Cole talk about street shit. I'm talking about J. Cole talk shit, but cater your shit to a trap beat. It's like, I guess like the type of verse it was, like the flow that he was doing, the cadence that he was doing, you would hear that on a typical J. Cole song, not necessarily for a Moneybagg Yo song. Kendrick Lamar, he's more versatile than that because he can still be Kendrick Lamar, but he's going to give you what he's going to cater his artistry to said project. He's always going to do that. That's like saying what you just said. That's like saying Kendrick Lamar can't make a song with J Rock.
Kendrick Lamar can make a song with J Rock.
Yeah, but I'm saying J Rock.
Hood.
No, I'm not talking about they from the streets. I'm talking about like two different artists being put together because they are two completely different artists. Would you agree? As far as content, would you agree?
Yes and no.
But okay, mainly yes. But put together, they sound dope, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. J. Cole, he did J. Cole. It's cool, but it's like, nah, I wasn't really looking for that on the fucking money. Moneybagg Yo is the ratchet chat shit.
Okay.
Of 2018, my nigga.
For a hot second, just imagine that you're
get off
you're
the
an artist.
yin, come to the yang side, J. Cole. Okay.
Just imagine for a hot second that you're a rapper. Okay, you making a song. You want J. Cole on your shit. You want him on your shit. You tell whoever the fuck you gotta tell, yo, I want J. Cole on my shit. Nigga, spend that bread, nigga. We gonna get that shit back, don't worry.
Ain't shit, who knows?
I want J. Cole on there.
Moneybagg Yo probably can't afford J. Cole shit. He probably did it for
matter
free.
of fact, actually, I started that off all the way wrong.
Probably
So
did it for the free.
we're gonna back that up. You're an artist. You have a clear-cut lane. Somebody calls you, says, yo, I want you to get on this song. You get on the song. You stick to yourself. You stay true to your artistry. You get on that song. And then they come back and tell you, no, I want you to change it. How you gonna feel about that? Like,
change it to what caters to my audience, or
nah, like, yeah, like, yo, this shit way too, nah, bro, this shit, no, we want something different. I mean, you ain't got something that sound different? Like, at that point, what do you do?
But as the artist,
you gonna
but as an artist,
switch your lane, or
nah? If I as the artist, I have the right because it's my song. I have to say so. Niggas rappers do this shit all the time. I have to say so. In that case that you're talking
no, this
about,
not here. We gonna throw me in
that instance that
just
you're
so
talking
you can see.
about. If I'm unsatisfied,
No,
with
you're an artist. I'm an
lyrics,
artist. I want you on my. I want you on my shit. You send me a fire ass verse,
and if you don't like it,
and
you
I
have
say,
every right.
yo, nah, I want you to sound a little more like these niggas over here.
No, you're missing the point, man. I'm not saying sound like.
No,
what
I'm hearing
doing.
your point, but what I'm telling you is you are a fucking consumer. You don't fucking matter. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. at all. Like, if you don't like it, don't nobody give a fuck.
You so depressing.
Nah, don't nobody give a fuck, bro. You don't fucking matter.
So depressing.
As a consumer, you low key don't matter.
You're so depressing.
You don't. Because the artist is gonna make what the artist wants to make. Motherfucking Picasso wasn't sitting there like, hey, yo, Jim, you like this? No, that nigga got in that motherfucker, did his shit, said, hey, look at this ugly motherfucker. Yeah, it's mine, bitch. Give me $10,000 for this motherfucker. Picasso probably rolling in his grave.
Yo ass
You probably
always
agreeing
go.
with me too, though.
Nah. Yo
It's
ass,
art. It's all art, bro. It's
Yo
all
ass
art.
always go back to the freedom of expression point. Nigga, I get it. Yes, artists can do whatever the fuck they want to do. But me as a consumer, yeah, I'm gonna have an opinion about the music that I listen to.
I thought it was dope.
Nigga, just like you have an opinion about everything. So,
Yeah, well, shit, my shit don't even matter, nigga. See, that's your problem. That's your problem. This is whole generation's problem. You motherfuckers take shit way too motherfucking personal. Look,
what you mean?
you don't fucking matter. And by me telling you that you don't
A
matter,
light skinned ass hand, nigga.
light as hell. Hey, shout out to my brother for these dope ass lights.
Damn, nigga.
But by
Nigga,
me
in
telling
interrogation.
you that you don't fucking matter,
Interrogation.
guess what? I don't fucking matter neither, my nigga. You ain't gotta get so, yeah, nigga, your shit shining up there, bro. Stop for the people go blind. But I don't matter just as much as you motherfuckers don't matter. Cause we're all just fucking consumers. Like, them niggas ain't gonna change nothing.
Lil J. Cole. Stop being conscious on every fucking song. Shit.
Hey, J. Cole,
If-
what we want you to do is we want you to stop spreading this motherfucking knowledge to the motherfucking people. Stop
Yeah.
trying to make us better motherfucking folks and
That's
shit.
balance.
Nigga, and just let us be motherfucking ratchet, nigga.
That's called balance, my
Kill
nigga.
our motherfucking souls, nigga.
Yes, just once. Please. Talk that shit.
Nigga, no.
Talk that shit.
No,
Fuck that,
it's
man.
fucking stupid.
It's yin and yang for a reason, nigga.
Oh, fuck that shit, nigga.
Anyways, I
yin
wasn't
and
saying-
yang, nigga. They put yin and yang on a motherfucking beat, nigga, and wasn't nobody whispering. You know what?
I see where you was going.
Speaking
but
of
it didn't-
motherfuckers whispering,
but it didn't land. Michael, you need to come back. Quizzo, you need to come back. Anyway,
so I don't know what album you about to go to next. I have no idea. Was you done with Moneybagg Yo's album?
pretty much.
Okay, so this is especially since it's just me and you today.
The salt.
So I listen to motherfucker. What's that shit called? What's that shit called? Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
That takes me back to my old point about Swiss Beats and the Alchemist joint. I didn't really touch on that subject when we were talking about Fetty, but that's okay. So when Not All Heroes
You
wear
didn't
capes,
like it. You didn't like it. Just say it.
that's what you think?
That's the demeanor. That's
Okay,
the
cool.
demeanor I'm getting.
So anyway, so when Not All Heroes wear capes, it's a Metro Boomin joint.
Metro Boomin.
And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna listen to this shit. And it just is what the fuck
You don't
it
fuck
is.
with Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin hard as fuck.
Metro Boomin, what
I
it is
fuck with Metro Boomin. But when I get to looking and I see Gucci Man, okay, Metro Boomin and Gucci Man, cool. Let that ride. Motherfucking Metro Boomin, Travis Scott. We'll let that ride. Metro Boomin, 21 Savage. Cause see, I looked at the track list ahead of time because
What about
it's
it,
a producer's
What about
album. You know what I'm saying? This is a producer's album, so I look at the track list to see who's on it. So I'm like, 21 Savage, okay, we might be skipping through this bitch. So the joint with Sway Lee and Travis Scott, like that's a great combination. And then you got Metro Boomin, like just blending it all together, fucking great. But anyway, so I look down some more. Gunna. Okay, I'm.
doing his hottest fish groups right
I
now.
don't know.
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna, but he's
I
hottest
don't
fish.
know, you know what I'm saying? I see that the Young Thugs,
Young
Wiz
Thug.
Kid, we
Ab-
just gonna get to
absolutely.
slide through this. Offset, J
Offset.
Balvin, I'm not too sure who that is, wasn't paying too much attention.
Offset went off.
Kodak Black and 21 Savage, 21 Savage.
Kodak
yeah.
Black needs to lose weight.
Yeah, he does. But, so, you know, I'm looking at the track list and I'm like, yeah, this shit probably gonna be trash. It wasn't. I liked it, but I'm also tired of you motherfuckers. Why Metro Boomin like 21 Savage? I have no fucking idea. 21 Savage has the ability to catch the ear of somebody like me. He has that ability.
Just like Fredo.
He had a few bars that I was like, hey, okay, this shit kind of, okay, 21. Okay, I see you. Okay, cool. This nigga started whispering this shit. And then he says,
He was talking about killing niggas while he was whispering too, nigga.
I bet y'all thought I was gonna keep whispering this shit. Nigga, what? No! You was on a good run. I honestly didn't give a fuck if you kept whispering or not.
Nigga.
Shit was kind of cool. This shit was kind of cool. And then you had to go say that dumb shit.
Don't expect much from 21 Savage.
Man, fuck 21 Savage. But
21
I will
Savage
say that
hard as fuck, nigga.
not all heroes wear capes was cool
Was dope.
because, like, these artists that, like, I low-key thought was gonna be trash, I feel like it was one of them situations where Metro was like, yo, hey, I want you on this song. Then a nigga got in there, probably did some bullshit, and was like, yo, I don't want that shit on my song.
You think so?
Yeah. Because, and it's not like he was asking the artist to do
Like Kara Russell.
something different. I think he was just asking the artist to show their full potential. So, like, because if you notice, bro, Metro Boomin can make the beat, and any artist can hop on it and make some bullshit. We've heard plenty of bullshit over Metro Boomin's beats. But on this, I felt like niggas, like, really came and, like, really put on this motherfucker. Like, Metro was like, yo, this the shit I want to hear. Don't put that bullshit on here. Future, that, say that shit for them TDE niggas.
So, did you listen? Alright, so the last, Metro Boomin, he's put out a few collaborative projects. So, you didn't fuck with the Big Sean, him and Big Sean.
That was
project?
cool.
It was cool. Okay.
That was cool.
Did you fuck with the project with the Without Warning project with him, Offset, and 21? You wouldn't fuck with 21 at all when that came out. That was last year.
Yeah, I wasn't.
That's
I was like, it's got 21 Savage on it. Nah, I'm cool.
That's right. But
And I think I tried to listen to it, and I was just like, this ain't me. This ain't me, dog.
But Metro Boomin, I mean, he's in that group of rappers. He's in that group of producers. Like that whole clan, like Southside, TM88, that whole clan, Southside, TM88, Michael Maida, Honorable C Note, DJ Darrell, all them producers, they work with the same artists, Gunners, the Lil Babies, the Young Thugs, the Futures, the Troubles, the Gucci Manes, to spawn all these niggas. To us, fuck.
You don't have to name off every. We get.
But I'm
what you're
saying, like,
Yeah.
you're always gonna get those artists on the Metro beat because they're
That's who's shopping for the Metro beats.
because they're loyal to Metro, like, and Metro was like one of the more doper producers of trap right now. Metro, I think he's the only that I know of, the only producer that's like putting soul samples on trap and make it sound hard as fuck. It's like if Kanye back in the day like knew how to do trap, he would sound like Metro Boomin. That's what I think when I hear a Metro Boomin song.
I don't know.
Or when
I
I hear
feel
a
like
Metro Boomin beat.
you giving them too much credit and also not
'Cause
giving
he's
them
dope.
enough credit. Like, I mean,
It's like he's pushing the sound. Like all these niggas, like they either gonna sound like them niggas outside Metro Boomin, or like a generic trap producer. They gonna sound like Metro Boomin Southside, or they gonna sound like motherfucking Jason Zaytoven. That's just facts.
well, I mean, but then you also
Either
have to, because I've said this on here before several times, and like me and my brother was talking about this shit last night. Like everything, nothing you do is original. Nothing that you do is original, especially when it comes to making music. My brother was talking about something he was watching where like, Lottie Dottie, we like to party. We don't start trouble and we don't bother nobody. That is like one of the most sampled little snippets in hip hop. Niggas have taken that, changed the sound of it. That's all you can do. All these different sounds that's out here, everybody's running off the same fucking sound packs.
Yeah, but
These niggas is selling they sound. Fucking Metro Boomin snares. Nigga, you know what a Metro Boomin snare sound like? Sound like some other fucking snares. Like,
yeah, but it's the same shit, but it's like it's a different approach though.
Yeah, I mean, like Metro's dope, but Metro, he's just trying to survive. That's all he's doing is trying to survive.
What do you mean?
That's all any producer is doing right now is trying to survive. Because I mean, like, nigga, you know, it's only so much you can do. You have between fucking like you have up to 4 or 5 minutes to give us something that we have never heard before. Go.
And Timbaland did that. Pharrell did that. Michael Almeida did that. Metro did that. So, what you mean?
Niggas is fucking trying to survive. You sitting here talking about Timbaland did that, this guy did that, this guy did that, and you only got up to motherfucking 4. And I really want to smack the shit out of you with this motherfucking hand.
Going.
With the thumb tuck, nigga. I'm gonna smack you with the fucking thumb, nigga.
That would hurt. I can keep going, but
A lot of niggas have came in, gave us a different little sound, and then behind them, there was 2 or 3 other people.
yeah, it's called a run.
And actually, they're like, let's be logical about this. Not just behind them, ahead of them. They fuck around and got that idea from somewhere else. Somebody else that may have been making beats or something and might have said something like, yeah, what if you did this? And they didn't act on it. If you don't act on it, this shit, you lose out. But niggas, you can't keep on bringing new motherfucking sounds because there's only so many fucking sounds that you can make. There's only so many fucking sounds that you can find.
Only on so many sounds that we've heard as of yet.
The fuck you mean that we've heard as of yet? My nigga,
If you're a trap
the
producer,
year is 2018, right?
Yeah.
That means that motherfucking, that's 2018 after the death of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ supposedly died at the first motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking 0. And then the 1 year after that, that's 1 year AD, after the death of Jesus Christ, right? That's 2018 motherfucking years. You mean to tell me that motherfuckers ain't heard all the fucking sounds that you can fucking hear under this goddamn fucking, in on this goddamn rock that we spinning on?
Nope.
We haven't heard everything.
Nope.
What the fuck we ain't heard? Whales fucking? I'm pretty sure you can find that shit somewhere too.
I would like to hear how this. I would like to hear how that sounds to a Metro beat. But hey man, okay, goddamn, nothing's new on the song. We know this.
Yeah, nothing's new, bro. We've heard everything.
But
it's
look,
about
man.
how you serve it up.
And
you can go to 10 different restaurants.
and it's how you perfect the sound too.
You can go to 10 different restaurants and order fried chicken from each restaurant.
Who got the best fried chicken though?
But what
What makes it different?
let's do barbecue instead.
What
Just
kind of
because
spices
we where we at.
Are you seasoning the chicken?
When you go to
with?
different barbecue places, they fuck around and get all their meat from the same fucking place. So right now, your price difference comes from where you rather eat at. But ain't none of them barbecue places gonna give you nothing different than any of the other ones. They just prepare it a little different.
But would you compare? But you can't compare. You can't say Gates and Arthur Burns is the same barbecue, would you?
Nah.
All right then, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Hold
Nigga.
on, get Arthur Brown.
Yeah.
Nah, Arthur Brown's trash.
All right, nigga.
Arthur Brown's trash.
You know what I mean, nigga. God damn.
Shit, I'm from here. Don't ask me shit. Nigga, Gates ain't even that fucking good.
Okay, but I'm saying it's like nothing's new under the sun, but it's at the same time it's like how do you perfect what's already been done? How do you like?
That's what I'm telling you, bro. These niggas is just trying to survive. Nigga, I might fuck around and start making beats. I'm just gonna do some shit, you know, some off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas is just trying to survive. He's not like,
But he's not doing the same shit though. Like,
cause I mean, it's easy for us to sit here and say, oh, Metro Boomin killing the game. He ain't nobody ever gonna take his spot. He the best nigga to do it. This, that, and the third. I hope and pray that's not how that nigga thinks. And by hearing his
it's always
beats,
gonna be a new nigga. Though.
but when you hear his beats, that nigga does not think that way.
Of course,
That
he's not supposed. He's not supposed to because but it's always gonna be a new nigga that's going to make new trap beats. A la Take Keith. He's the hottest.
Stop saying Allah. What the fuck? Are you Muslim now?
You know what the fuck Allah is? Not Allah, nigga. Anyways,
A la
nigga.
carte?
No. Anyway, Allah Take Keith.
What? No,
Shit.
like explain what the fuck you talking about.
It will behoove you to. Anyways, nigga.
No, I'm dead ass serious.
What?
What do you mean Allah? You mean like IE? For example?
All right, in layman terms, like take Keith, pretty much.
Why the fuck you saying Allah? What language is that?
Nigga, it's like French or some shit, nigga.
Nigga,
You heard it
You don't
before.
even speak French.
You neither do you. So you don't know what the fuck I'm talking
I
about.
took French for 2 years.
Okay.
So I speak a little bit.
Allah take Keith. Shit.
Like,
Anyways.
take Keith. Stop saying Allah. You sound stupid as shit.
Fuck you. Anyways, fake ass beard. Anyways, Take Keith is a new nigga that's producing mainly trap beats. He's that new nigga right now. So, but he's the new guy with I guess a new sound, but has old influences. A la 3 6 Mafia, a la Juicy J, a la DJ Paul. But,
So he makes shit that sound like 3 6 Mafia.
yeah, but it's that stuff that's he.
Because
makes
honestly,
stuff.
I couldn't tell you
He
who the
makes
fuck Take
stuff.
Keith is.
He makes stuff. How you don't know what Take Keith is?
Take Keith, fuck them niggas up. That's all I know. I know is Tag. That's about it.
Right.
Outside of that, like I couldn't. I know when I hear that, sometimes that shit might be fire, depending on who's the artist on that motherfucker. Like if it's like Ferg or somebody like that, yeah, that shit about to get right.
So he's a new guy right now, and it's probably gonna be a new nigga after him. It's just if your beats are hot or not.
No, you.
Yeah, if your beats are hot or not, you're gonna be the new guy. Everybody has a run.
Oh, so there might be a new guy after Take Keith.
Yes, that's
Shut the fuck
That's
up. You
right.
sound stupid. There will be a new guy after Take Keith. Motherfucking Metro Boomin has no time to fucking sleep. Fucking Southside has no fucking time to sleep. Nobody in 808 Mafia has fucking time to sleep. Take Keith, his goddamn self ain't got no motherfucking time to sleep. Motherfucking, just for the hell of it, Kevin Gates, Ben ain't had no fucking time to sleep. He been told you motherfuckers he don't get tired. That's why he sipped that lean, so he can try to get some time to sleep, but he ain't got no motherfucking time to sleep. Nobody has time to sleep whatsoever. Whether you talking about fucking producers or rappers, nobody has time to sleep because everybody's trying to stay alive. That's all that there is to it. Your king is trying to stay alive. That nigga is moving with every time you take a turn, your king is moving because that nigga is trying to stay alive. That is, bam. Ain't no probably there might be somebody else. No, there is somebody on them niggas' heels right now. Somebody's on everybody's heels right now, except for mine, because I'm the best nigga to do it.
I think you need to go to sleep.
No, nigga, I'm wild.
Take a nap. That's
Nigga,
your
we
problem,
up.
because you geeked up right
I was asleep when we got on this motherfucker. Nigga, my hiding came down. Nigga, let's turn up.
That's why your ass is so fucking charged right now. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. It's always gonna be a new guy that's trying to perfect the sound that's already been done.
Yeah, everybody just try. Bro, look, this all that music.
Everybody gotta do it live. We gotta survive and shit. Duh, nigga, that's life. Duh.
Yeah, but
Fuck.
all anybody
we
needs
gotta
to
stay
do
alive. We gotta
is
keep
make
making our
shit
show.
that
We
you
gotta
like
make
to
sure we
hear
order
and
pizza
don't
kills.
bite niggas. Just don't bite niggas.
That's hip hop, nigga.
Yeah, but you the
Let's go
one.
all the way back to some old school shit like you do, nigga. Motherfucking DJ Kool Herc was biting fucking James Brown in reggae music, nigga. So that's cycling, nigga. That's the universe, nigga. Niggas gonna bite. That's fucking hip hop.
No, that wasn't biting.
We
that
talking
was
about
sampling.
28.
That wasn't-
Sample is biting. What the fuck?
No, that wasn't biting. That was sampling.
Biting.
Because they took it and made it different. Hip hop started off
That's
started
what the
off
fuck
of
I'm
biting.
talking
Hip
about
hop
right
is
now.
biting all the way
And that's
together.
what the fuck I'm talking about right now with Metro Boomin.
But nigga,
And the producers that I just named, nigga.
motherfucking Ed Sheeran and motherfucking who the smooth motherfucker
We
that's
appreciate
always invited to the cookout. Robin Thicke. Them niggas
You so fucking random, dude.
got bit. Them niggas bit the fuck out of Marvin Gaye. At first, I couldn't hear it. Then they brought the evidence. I was like, damn, they bit the fuck out that nigga. And guess what? Robin Thicke can't perform one of his most successful songs because every time he does, nigga, Marvin Gaye's trust or whatever the fuck, yeah, his estate is taking like 90% of that. So
Okay.
then you got to be careful biting shit now because hip hop started off of biting. Yeah, that's true. Until hip hop blew up.
He said, all right.
Yeah, nah, hip hop started off of biting, and then once hip hop blew up, that's when they said, okay,
Might be getting mad for no reason.
these niggas is making money off of our shit. We need to put a stop to that because they making too much money, and we need a piece of that pop. But, nigga, you can't take the fucking sample that Metro Boomin used for fucking, for Mask Off, use that same exact fucking sample and put some different shit behind it?
Producers do that every day.
No, you can't do that.
SoundCloud producers do that every day.
You can't take that same fucking sound and expect to get anywhere because now you're just a fucking Metro Boomin clone.
SoundCloud
Go
producers
get
do that
another
every day.
flute sample. We'll get a completely different flute
Producers
sample.
do that every day.
Find out what Metro did to his flute
It's called a
sample
re-edit.
and don't touch it.
It's called a re-edit. It's like, hey, let me show you what I can do with that sample. Niggas do it all the time. DJ Mustard does that all the fucking time.
Okay, if you want to blow up, my nigga, you...
But Metro Boomin did that. What we talking about?
Well, what?
A couple songs. I can't think of it. I'd probably look it up, but every producer has done that. Like, he's flipped like an edit of... He did their own edit of a song that probably already came out or a sample. That's what producers do. It's not new. It's under the sun. Let me show you what I can do different with what already has been done.
So Metro Boomin, with all that being said, Metro Boomin is comfortable where he's at. He doesn't have to do shit else to be the greatest.
I never said
Trap
anything like
producer.
that. Like, that's your crazy ass, nigga.
And plus, what I like about Metro Boomin is he makes that ratchet shit. Cause I low key still don't know what the fuck trap is. Like, what the fuck is that? Hi-hats and 808s?
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. But he can actually make some shit like that sounds different.
Yeah.
He can make, some different shit.
Yes.
But that's because that nigga is trying to stay alive. And he's probably just that motherfucking creative that shit, he can go in and make some different shit whenever the fuck he want. But the nigga is trying to stay alive. Like, ain't no, it's probably somebody new coming along. No. That nigga Metro will not sit in that throne very long. We've seen it happen every motherfucker. It don't matter what the fuck you want to talk about. You want to talk about basketball? Motherfucker Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Like, niggas get dethroned every day, B.
We appreciate y'all tuning in to this crazy ass nigga that needed to go to bed.
Nah, nigga, cause we ain't done, nigga.
What else we gotta talk about, man?
Down Bag by Styles P. Ain't too much to talk about. If you like Styles P, you gonna like this shit because it sounds just like everything else that Styles P makes.
You sound like...
But I thoroughly enjoy listening to Styles
Dr.
P.
Phil, nigga.
I thoroughly enjoy listening to Styles P, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And let's see, what else? We got Moneybagg Yo. Nigga, I already know you ain't listened to this shit.
I probably didn't.
Mona Lisa by motherfucking Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz?
Produced by Apollo Brown.
No, I haven't listened to it. I probably will. I
Boom
like Joel
Bap.
Ortiz a little bit.
Boom Bap on his way back though.
It never left. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's on its way back,
Like,
to
as
the main.
being prominent?
Yeah, like well, you know what? Let me take that back. More
What is the prominent sound of today?
the prominent bullshit.
Trap?
Bullshit. Boom Bap like is more accepted now. Like before, niggas just be like, man, turn that Boom Bap shit off. But you got enough people that grew up loving Boom Bap, you know what I'm saying, the Boom Bap sound, that when somebody fresh comes out and it's like, okay, I'm gonna give you some shit that happened last week over this Boom Bap shit. All right, let me hear that. Like, nah, I'm down. I'm all the way down. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Shout out, girl. You just remind me. You going? Boom back. Back boom?
Oh no, that Joel Ortiz is hard as fuck.
Okay.
Hard as fuck. In the words of the great idiot Aaron, it sounds dated.
I haven't even listened to it. How the fuck
It
you gonna say
sounds
how the
dated.
fuck you gonna use my words, nigga? I ain't even listened to it. Fuck out of here.
I listen to it and use your words about it, nigga.
That's stupid. Anyway.
And I listen to motherfucking Lil Yachty.
You listen to the...
I did. I
You
listened
liked
to it. I wouldn't say that I liked
Did
it.
you like it?
But I didn't turn it off.
So it's listenable?
Yeah, I can listen to it.
Like,
now, how the fuck
would you
Lil
listen to it
Yachty got
twice?
on the song with Kevin Gates? I have no idea.
You know how many fucking artists that want to collab with Kevin Gates? You know how many artists...
Trap in the trenches, I'm selling her meds. Dope and syringes with Zombies, ooh yeah.
Okay.
That nigga sell dog food.
And Migos used to
I don't see him hanging
Migos used to
around.
sell drugs. They made a song with Lil Yachty. I'm not comparing Migos to fucking Kevin Gates, goddamn. Why you about to get mad, nigga?
You bump into Quavo, and that nigga like he's clearly in the wrong. You gonna say something to that nigga? You see Quavo right now, nigga bump into you. Hey, bitch ass nigga, the fuck, nigga,
I'm not going.
bitch ass nigga. Lil Yachty. Matter of fact, not even these people. Just somebody that looks like them. Nigga look like Lil Yachty bump into you. Hey, bitch ass nigga, don't get your bitch nigga say excuse me, bitch. Kevin Gates bumping to your ass. You about to be my bad, brother. My bad, brother. I'm doing a lot, brother.
That's not gonna happen. But anyways,
Hey, I'm just saying. I
so
ain't
what
see
you
that.
saying, like Kevin Gates is a harder artist than Migos?
Hey, he's a harder human being than Amigos, nigga. What is you talking about?
We talking about content, nigga. Kevin
Content wise too, yeah, nigga.
Gates,
Nigga, that shit fucking radiates, nigga.
it's another young nigga that Kevin Gates, which is a more, I guess he's a more seasoned artist. He's been out for. I mean, he's been out for a long time, so he is a seasoned artist. He would want to collab with. So
Man, look, I'm not a huge fan of that collaboration.
okay.
It's actually fucking perplexing as fuck.
Ooh.
That's not a big word.
Okay.
I use perplexing on a daily basis.
No, you don't.
The word perplexed.
No, fuck, you do not.
Yeah, I do.
What you be perplexed about, nigga?
Shit, it don't matter,
Everything,
nigga.
because you need a nap.
Shit, nigga, I went and seen a psychic. Nigga, when I left, I was perplexed.
Oh shit,
Like,
that's good. That's good.
my nigga, some shit happened at work the other day. I was like, I don't know, man. I was perplexed about that whole situation.
No, you did not.
Yeah, bro, I talk like this. What is what the fuck don't niggas understand? Mike, tell this nigga I talk like this. Shit, nigga, we can talk about dope prices and then turn around and talk about the perplexities of fucking the world. Nigga,
I thought you was about to say some more big word shit.
shit. God
Anyway.
damn.
Any more?
You're so pessimistic. Fuck.
Get the fuck out of here with more big words.
I use that one maybe about like once every 3 or 4
You
days.
keep like a book of like all the big words that you use. During
No,
the
I
day?
just
It's just in you.
no. When I learn the words, like you learn the word, you learn how to use the word, and then when you first learn the word, you gonna overuse it. Nigga,
Say less.
we gonna you
Thank you,
stay
Mike.
where the
Thank you
fuck
for
you
so
at.
for ratting this ass nigga out.
Nah, cause Mike know I use big. Me and Mike both use big words in conversations. That's the thing. Like
Every conversation.
contextually,
pulls
like
up. All right.
it's
All
like.
right. Can we move on, please?
I mean, this should
Can we transfer to something else?
transfer or transcend.
That's all I got.
You want to transfer or transcend?
Anyways, any
Something
more
else that I
any more
listen to?
mainstream artists?
Oh, my shit hella died. So shit, nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Who was it? Mirror Wayne. That shit was cool.
Can I bring the shit up? Shit.
Okay, bring that shit up then.
I wanted to do that.
Do it, motherfucker. Shit, nigga getting all upset and shit. Nigga butt hurt, nigga. Go plug my phone up. Nigga need a booty cat. Some butt hurt ass nigga.
Pause. Anyways. Yeah, man. Alright. Some local rap shit. Shout out to the homegirl Mirror Wayne. It's what the fuck?
She
Yeah.
don't watch, but it's cool.
Nah, she not gonna watch the shit. If I post a clip, she probably will. But shout out to Mirror Wayne, man. She had a project out. She's from the city. She's a old friend of mine. I'll say that. She's dope for what she's dope for what she does. I'll say that. It's
What
called
the fuck do that even mean?
She's dope for what she does, and I'm gonna leave it at that, nigga.
She dope for what she does. What does she do?
Yes, if you listen to the album, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. The project is called Rap Game Ragu. It's all that nigga in this coffee cup. All that is called Rap Game Ragu. It's dope, man. If you look at the art cover, it's her paying homage to the one and only Missy Elliott. If you know her, she's like that's probably her biggest influence as far as rap. She had like a cool little hit. Not a hit, but like a cool little song that she got a buzz off of earlier this year called Let the Beat Go.
That shit was hard.
It got a little buzz. Like, she's doing shows and shit off of it. And she's about to start doing videos and shit. Because she, not only does she rap, she does videos. She's a photographer. she sell weed and hair in the same house. Nah, but
You hot.
she don't do that shit.
Talking about say less. No, nigga, you need to say
You don't do
fucking
that
less.
shit. But yeah, man,
She's a photographer and she does videos and she sells weed and does hair at the same time.
She doesn't do the last two, not that I know. But yeah, man, she's very multi-talented, man. And if you like ratchet music and energy, you'll love this fucking project. So yeah.
Disclaimer for the fellas out there.
It's one song that I would say
She
like
bust that pussy open a few times, nigga.
Oh, pretty much.
Before the track skipped.
Yeah, pretty much 80% of the.
And I'm like, yo, this shit is hard, but I don't have a pussy to bust open, so.
Yeah, if you're a dude, you could probably only listen to it once.
Nah, because you be wanting to be brutally honest with niggas. You know what I'm saying? You be wanting to be brutally honest with niggas, so we about to be brutally honest on this motherfucker. That motherfucker was cool.
It was dope.
That was cool. But, Amira, if you're watching. Nah, she got a cool little flow. She definitely, she got a cool little flow. But like this, and yet again, a whole nother disclaimer. I'm just a consumer.
Say that shit.
I don't fucking matter. But, like, give me something I can, like, really, like, vibe out to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the flow is there. You know what I'm saying? She has some cool little punchlines and shit. But then again, I don't have a vagina, so it's hard for me to really get into that.
She not gonna give you that, my guy.
That Abu, what'd she say? Abu Dhabi sloppy toppy or something like that. I was like, yo, that shit hard. But I'm not rapping that shit.
It's random as shit and ratchet as shit at the same
No, that wasn't
time.
random. That fit in. That fit in. The pussy got busted open, and then I had a feeling that it was gonna be some sloppy toppy getting thrown around, and motherfucking it was. And the way that she. Yeah, this all just sounds bad. The way that she threw that sloppy toppy out there, nigga, I enjoyed it.
That's what he said. But hey man, that's what you gonna get from her. You gonna get some off the wall shit because she's just a random ass off the wall ass person. If you know her personally. So shout out to the homegirl Mira Wang. It's dope. She's picking up steam. So I'm pretty sure if she get this momentum going, who knows? I'm talking like she about to get a deal or some shit, but. It's a dope project. It's cool.
Don't get no record deal.
It's definitely for the late. It's definitely late.
Don't get
it's
no
definitely
record deal.
female oriented.
Ladies, if you like ratchet shit, you gonna love this.
You're gonna love this fucking album.
You're gonna love it. I had to listen to it with my woman ears.
Feminine energy, but you're gonna love this project. So, shout out to Amira Wayne. But yeah, that's everything, man. That's a long ass fucking show.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like I have to
This
say
nigga
this.
went off an hour in and shit.
I don't give a fuck.
God damn.
Shit, I went off before we got started. Shit.
Geeked up.
CW Youngblood got some new shit out.
30th album, shit.
So, on the year.
What's the name of this?
It wasn't Blood 7. Was it Blood 7? Yo, that nigga probably gonna flame the shit out of me for not knowing that. Look, it's too many to count, goddammit.
Nigga got about 30 of them.
Fucking tired of this shit.
This month.
Nah, I think he on like 15 for the year.
Hey man, grind,
Something
man.
like
Fuck it,
that.
man. Get them streams, get that money, man. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, and I mean, thanks to CW Youngblood, I see he did a live show the other day. He like sparked some creativity in my mind. Can't wait to get my first rap check. I'm making that song. That song.
Oh, that's the title?
Yeah, I'm making a song called "I Can't Wait to Get My First Rap Check."
All right.
Just
I'm pretty sure a rapper
C-Dub, if you
thought of
listening,
that shit, goddammit.
if you listening, if you watching, just know that you inspired this. Because that nigga went to fuck off about niggas posting their rap checks. And that shit was funny as hell.
50,000. We on.
Nah, niggas, but niggas really be, niggas low key be lying though, like, boy, look, you could tell it's a rap check, but they cover up the money on it. It's like, how much did
Niggas
you
really
make?
showing checks on Instagram?
Yeah. Nigga, if you want to flex, nigga, bro, if you're a rapper and you just got a check for the shit, yeah, you want to flex a little bit. But I mean, like, if your check was for $4, nigga, tell us it was for $4. Look, I can't wait to get my first rap check. I'm putting that motherfucker on here. I fuck around, won't even cash that motherfucker. I'm just gonna put it in a motherfucking
You
frame.
ready to catch that shit?
Shit, nigga, I'm gonna post that motherfucker on
Deposit that
Instagram. Nigga, everything. Shit. Nigga, first rap check, nigga, I'm about to be on. Nigga, I'm buying 3 Wraiths, nigga. Mike, pick what color you want, nigga, cause you getting one, nigga.
What rap check you think you
Everybody getting rollies in this small fucker.
Let me get one. But anyway.
You gotta get the plain Jane.
That a bitch? I don't care.
You don't get the bust down, man. You don't get the bust down.
Big ass retarded looking ass.
Matter of fact, I take it back. You do get the bust down because the bust down cheaper.
I don't want that shit.
The bust down cheaper.
Keep that. Anyways. Any more hip hop fucking titles that you got? Rap titles that you got in your fucking head, nigga?
Nah, I mean, shit. If niggas just wanna, you know what I'm
Shameless
saying?
plug.
If niggas just wanna go, you know what I'm saying? Any major platform that you got, the Jonesy, just type in the Jonesy. You gonna see me. The fuck?
Where the dog came from?
Oh, boy. She must have been chasing the cat. Look, scared the fuck out of both of us.
Where the fuck that dog came from?
But your favorite streaming platform, type in the Jonesy. You see a picture of me doing this with smoke around me and shit.
That's incense.
Good. Nah, that was actually my vape.
Niggas that vape, man. Shit.
Hey, nigga, I'm too honest for these niggas. No, I did. I legit, like, when I had the vape that lit up, like, hey, the loyal watchers, man, they know what I'm talking about. When I had the vape that lit up, then you big ass cloud, I did that shit. Motherfucking,
Like a-
did somebody
like
somebody had that taking my picture. I can't remember who
Like
that
a
was.
lighter and shit.
But hey, nigga, set up for a great fucking album work. So
Fucking cat came out of nowhere and shit.
yeah, is that Ninja Cat? Nah, that's Fat Cat.
Oh, shit, I mean.
What other cat?
And he's black.
That look like the cat off of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Nigga, I ain't a witch.
Come on, Mary, I would lift you up, but you're a little too big.
Big ass cat, man.
Yeah.
Look like a panther. Shit.
That motherfucker look like goddamn turkey.
All right, man. That was another edition. We chopped the shit up. Everybody, like I said, everybody that watched, that tune in, please share, like, tell your friend to tell a friend about it, man.
If you see these cards laying around the city, scan the code on the back. If you got an iPhone, all you got to do is pull your camera out
Spitting all over
and look at it. I don't even give a fuck. I got to clean it up anyway.
Yeah.
But if you got an iPhone, all you got to do is pull your camera up, look at it. Shit pops up for Spotify. We out here.
MMA hip hop.
1008 Jonesy 1008.
What's Quizzo? Type in your shit real quick while you're jacking off. in your
Mike
hotel
_
room.
Kozowski
At
on
Instagram.com.
yeah, I was about to say that too. At Instagram.com.
All your boys.
Michael
Shiny,
Casey Dixon on Facebook.
yeah, Shiny Ballhead at Facebook, Instagram, real life. Nah, but Aaron Curtis G on Instagram, AG91Till on Snapchat. They sniffing me and shit. And Aaron Godfrey on Facebook, man. All of those post music. Yeah, man. We just gonna keep pushing, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. 3 regular niggas talking shit about hip hop. And we out.
2 regular niggas and a god.